Infrastructure costs can get out of hand too easily. At Momento, we have to be present across various AWS regions and cells. So we get really rigorous about provisioning for infrastructure. If we provision too much, we're wasting money. If we provision too little, we risk outages. So we have to look at optimizing for resource utilization across the few vectors. There's the common ones that we all know about, looking at CPU utilization, looking at memory utilization. Depending on your workload's limiting factor, we recommend looking at different EC2 instance types that's optimized for that vector. There's also network bandwidth. Each instance type has a baseline network bandwidth and a burst bandwidth. You should also look at the network charges going in and out of your different availability zones, the cross AZ charges. They can add up, and they fall under a completely separate billing item. Accessing things like S3 and DynamoDB, you can do via VPC endpoints that will save you on some of that data transfer charges. Those charges don't fall under S3 or DynamoDB, they fall under a different network billing item. For your other SaaS vendors, if they're in AWS, there's possibilities of setting up VPC peering or private link. That can save you a ton, again, on network transfer charges. EC2 savings plan is another option. Every single week, we review our internal infrastructure charges and look at how much we should be purchasing, whether we should be increasing our EC2 savings plan commit. That is a low-hanging fruit to give you a lot of savings right off the bat. And speaking of these weekly reviews, write down your biggest line items week over week. See how they change. Are those change expected? Based on the understandings of how your services are changing, sometimes you can spot anomalies and look for low-hanging fruits in your cost reports. We recommend doing this as a regular exercise. And if you have other tips for cost savings at the infrastructure level, we'd love to hear them in the comments.